So Donald Trump gave his State of the Union address. And Donald Trump is a funny motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. Donald Trump is a funny ass motherfucker, man. I wanna play this video. The title of the video is Ilhan Omar and Trump trade barbs during SOTU. You should be ashamed of yourself, he says. But look at this room. Half of the room is standing and the other half is seated. Nobody, half of the country wasn't happy when Biden became president. All right, me included. But I don't remember seeing none of this stuff. The divide since Trump has become president, I'm 40 years old. I've never seen it. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but let me play this. This big woman right there, she looking at them clapping. She like, say something, say something. This is wild. Literally, half of the room is not standing. This is the president. I come into that room, y'all all need to be standing up.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up.
Hold on, so she just yelling. Bruh.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I got shot USA? Ain't y'all from USA? Ain't y'all? Bruh.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
I just keep on seeing
to stop illegal aliens and others who are unpermitted persons from voting in our sacred American elections. The cheating is rampant in our elections. It's rampant. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID.
Voter ID or your goddamn motherfucking driver's license, said whatever. That's crazy. So right here we got Ilhan Omar going back. Look at this motherfucker, yo. Man. Nah.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities.
Bro, she's really yelling. Yo, if I did this at work, they would have got my ass the fuck out of there.
Protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the...
Look at her face. She looks mad. She really looked mad.
removal of criminal aliens in many cases.
What is she saying?
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yo, bruh. She got the stink face, bruh. What was she saying? Right here it says best President Donald Trump has said United States Representatives Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib should be sent back from where they came from after the two Democratic members of Congress shouted in protest during his State of the Union address. Rashida I never seen a T with next to a fucking L before. Yeah, that was her sitting next to her. Where's she from? She's for Detroit. I mean, Rashida Harby. I mean, it says she was born in Detroit. Elders of 14 children. Damn. Palestinian Americans. All right, she's Palestinian. What was she saying? That shit is wild, bro.
To stop illegal aliens and others who are unpermitted persons from voting in our sacred American elections. The cheating is rampant in our elections. It's rampant. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID.
Bro, is this really a thing, bro? Like, if you're not from this country, you shouldn't be voting in our elections. Like, where they do that at? Hey, jump me on the comments, bro. Where they do that at? What country do they do that at? I'm curious. What country allows people from other countries and other lands that come into their country and vote in their elections and have sway over their government? What countries allow Americans to be in their government at a high rate? Let me know in the comments, please.
All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote. And no more crooked mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military, or travel. None. And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%.
These camera views is like the who's who. It's like I'm watching a motherfucking New York Knicks versus Lakers game and it's scanning the crowd. I'm looking like, who's that? Who's this? Who's that? All the big wigs is out.
Nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
At least the files. So I'm assuming that's what has to do with Epstein. Like, look, bro, yeah, they're just distracting us from Epstein, distracting us from these fucking files and shit. But Epstein is dead. He's been dead for a minute, right? Most of the people that were in cahoots with him are now gone as well, put away, arrested, whatever you want to call it. I mean, we feel bad for the victims, right? But what that got to do with the government and them seeking in the illegal aliens? Why are y'all putting that shit on y'all shirts for? Like, this is crazy, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this shit. Like, the government is like, I said, I'm not the brightest when it comes to the government. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, but I have eyes and I have motherfucking ears. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it's KJ Media 100.